Hi beauties, it's Piersanti with Beauty and the Stamper. And today we're going to be making a super cute, quick, and easy card. Look how cute that is. I just love it. So it says crafting forever, housework whenever. So I decided that instead of cleaning my house, I'm going to craft. So I'm going to be using this stamp set called Crafting Forever. It's in the current catalog. And let's go ahead. I'm going to use this guy here and then this guy here. So I want to make sure that this is done very exact where I want it. So I'm going to get out my Stamparatus. I'm using Memento ink. And then I'm going to be using these little small Whisper white note cards and envelopes. So let's go ahead and grab one of those. And we'll grab an envelope as well. And then these are actually just going to be used for the base. So we are all good on this part. And then I have cut a piece of Whisper white here. And I've taken just a 1/2 inch off so that it's got a 1/4 inch border all the way around. So let me measure this up for you so that you know where we're at. This guy is 3 1/4 inches by 4 3/4 inches. Okay, so the reason I'm doing it on its own separate sheet of paper, I'll show you in just a minute because we're going to be coloring in with some blending inks, and when the blending inks go through, it will leave like a little mark here, and you'll see what I'm talking about. So I'm just going to stick this in, and actually since we're using the red rubber, we don't need this little piece here. So we'll stick that in. We could put this in if we want to. I will do it just because I want to use it. So I'm going to stick these exactly where I want it, line it up how I'd like to have it, and then I want this one to be in the corner there. Oh, I think that came out actually pretty nice. And there we go. So now I'm going to reach down here, pick it up, and there we go. I love the Stamparatus so much. So then I'm just going to take the Memento ink here, which is a nice black, and just stick it right on here, inking that up really well. And then we're going to flip that guy over, push down, make sure we got that all on there, and then we lift it right back up. Perfect. Now, if it isn't dark enough for you, you put some more ink, you do it again, and it's in the exact same spot. But we have just enough ink on there, no problem. So I'm going to move this guy out of the way. And I'm telling you, this is some simple stamping. Because we're almost done with it. I mean, we are done with all of our stamping part. And I'm just going to clean this off with a baby wipe for right now. And it comes off rather easily. But I don't want it to get onto here, because I didn't put any papers down, but I do have papers that go in it just in case. But we're okay. So I'm going to set this off to the side, and we're going to color this little guy in. So we're just going to use some of the Stampin' Blends here, and you'll see there's a large side and a little side. So depending on how you want to color, you just go ahead. This color is a light smoky slate, and I know exactly, like, this is an X-Acto knife, so I want to get that in there and make that have a nice metal color. And then any of these where I think metal might be is where I'm going to put some of this. That is a pencil there. There we go. So we've got that there. And then while I have this out, I'm just going to go ahead and shade this in. Just kind of go like that. And we've got a little bit of shading going on there. And you can just pick and choose what colors you want to be on here. I try and kind of get some nice different colors going. And you might want to color some ink on there. You don't have to do it all the way down. You can just do a little bits at the top. And I think we're good there. And we'll just grab another color. And I'm literally just reaching in. This one's Call Me Clover. And the side will do. There we go. And then we'll give it this one some Call Me Clover there. And this one has some of that ink. So just picking up colors as we go along. This one we've got, this is an old olive, so this is going to be a little bit of a darker color. And then we'll get this one here. This is really quick and easy, you know, depending on how long you want to do all your colors up. So I'm just having a good time coloring what I need to color. Maybe get this one over here as well. And let's give it some ink. And I'm just going to look for some other colors here. Definitely get some of the Daffodil Delights out. Is that what this is? Yeah, this is the light. And we'll color in that pencil. And there we go. And I love that we have some lights and some darks, so we could really switch this around a bit. And it looks like it's not all uniform there. There we go. And then we're just going to color this guy in a little bit. Do it in like a, make this look like a terracotta pot there. And then I'm going to go through with a darker color. It's just going to give it some of the shading. And I'm going off of what the shading that's already kind of on the pot, where you see some lines here. And I really like these alcohol markers. And you know what? Let's go ahead and put a little bit here. I think we're okay. I'm going to actually put a little bit more. Nope, I'm done. Just going to move things around. And then I'm going to go back in and bring the lighter color here and blend it all in. And you'll see, you could really see those lines. But watch when I go back. And I'm going to go over both the light and the dark. And you'll see. And there we go. Add a little bit of the darker olive here. I think we're pretty good. I'm gonna grab a little bit of this, what is this, crumb cake. And I think we've got everything we need. Just darkening up some of these little pieces here. Okay. So you guys, we're really close to being done already. See that? Now, you can see that it has bled through on the back. That is why you don't want it to be straight on here at all. So now I'm going to look for some of my Stampin' Dimensionals here. And we're just going to put them on here. And that's going to give it a little bit of a raise off of the original card base. And then we're just going to pick these little pieces off. I just love my tool. This Take Your Pick tool is the best tool. Okay. We're just going to line this little guy up and give it a 1/4 of an inch border all the way around. And now I want to put some little embellishments on here, and I have the white pearls. I'm just going to take my marker here and color some of them. So we're going to color a big one. We'll color a middle one, maybe 2 middle ones. And then I always work with odd numbers, so we'll color 2, and then we'll have 5 total. So we've got that, and that will dry on there. And then I'm just going to take these little guys and put them in random spots. I like to put little ones and then big ones together. And we'll just put one more. Oh, there we go. And we've got that nice little card ready to go. And then the last thing I want to do is go back to this stamp set. Of course, look, I'm being me again. Where is that stamp set? Oh, it fell. Okay, it fell off my desk. But the one I'm looking for is this, and it says Made with Love, and I just think it is so adorable. So I'm going to just stick it on here. Get some black Memento ink on there, and then get the back done. And look at how cute this card is. So adorable. And now this card is ready to go. I'm gonna look real quick because, hello, we can maybe put something cute on there like this. Do something creative every day. Look, I want to throw it off my desk again. So I can set this off to the side so I could clean it. Put that one down. And I think I'm going to put it on the back. Super cute. And now, like I do all the time, flip this guy over, stick it in here backwards, and we are ready to go. So we've got that card ready whenever. If you like this, please give me a big thumbs up. Here's my host code that you could use. I would appreciate it. And then, if any of the items you've seen me use today, this is a bone folder, which I didn't mention. These are some of my tools that I just have to have. The Memento ink, the take your pick tool, and the bone folder. And then, of course, the note cards. You guys, beginning stamping is so much fun, and anybody could make these cards. So, I hope you like it. I'll be back with another crafty something coming soon, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it. Alright, beauties, have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!